this is FaeIntuitiveClove. It's been a little while since I've been able to do a YouTube review or recording. I wanted to do a recording today on the Oracle Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. It's a very beautiful oracle. Let me get still for you. Okay. It was created by a lady named Claudette Reed. I do believe that there is another pretty good review out there on this deck. I wanted to mention a few specifics that I don't remember if it was mentioned on the other reviews. This oracle, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, is 52 cards. It has gilded edges. Here's some of it. 52 cards. It has gilded edges, nice and shiny. Okay. Alright, so you can see the gilding, which gives it just an elegant, awesome look to it. When you're holding the cards, it's like when you have books with the gilding on the side, it has that really cool texture and look to it. Makes it feel a bit classy, a little bit more than the average. So, in this deck, I noticed, aside from being totally beautiful, as you can see, beautiful artwork, they are numbered. They have numbers in the corner, and the title and some meanings underneath the title. Like this one's the River Queen. Underneath it says flow, letting go, and natural movement. In the book that comes with the cards, they have meanings. But instead of reversals or how do you say, instead of, let's see how you say it. Instead of upright or reversals, she calls it ally or challenger meetings. And there's a cool thing with that. Just one moment, let me get this together here. Before I go into the difference with the ally and challenger meetings, I wanted to say that she has a really awesome mix in this deck of cultures and wisdom holders from different cultures who are perhaps on the hidden realm or other realm. I noticed Native American, I noticed Buddhist and Celtic, and I think there's even more than that, but that's just the first three off the top of my head. And the one thing that I really liked is that she does have reversal or upright meanings or ally challenger meanings. Not all the cards are built like that, though. There are about 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that are a little bit different from the rest of the deck out of the 44 cards total. And what I mean by that, before I get, is that there are 3 ally challenger cards. 3 of them. There is the Dragon Duel, the Mapmaker of Destiny, and the Lady of the Mirror. Now, what this means is whether they come up as upright or reversed, they are an ally and a challenger at the same time. Now, the other 2 cards are always allies. So here's the first one, the Winged Wise Ones. In the picture, there's a beautiful lady with more like angel or fairy wings, maybe swan wings. And I show some doves, so maybe dove wings, on a pillar. A very beautiful card. And then the other ally is the Cosmos card. And it says creativity, vastness, cosmos. Alright. So you can see the picture. Okay. So these 2 cards, whether they're upright or reversed, are ally cards. Period. And those are the 5 cards that are very different. All the other cards in the deck have different meanings if they come up reversed compared to upright. And then these 5 cards have special working within the deck, which is kind of neat. I really like the background of the back, or the artwork of the back of the cards. The only negative on it, and it's like a fairy, a fairy sitting on top of an arch stone uh, archway in the clouds in a night sky with like a moon over here. And when you turn them reversed, you can definitely tell it's reversed. Some people prefer decks that you can't tell, like the picture is, you can't tell if it's reversed or upright. Aside from that, the design and the artwork and everything is really beautiful on this deck. I've read for the public with this deck. It reads really well for people. I would say that people who like Fae or people who like cultural stuff, this one, Gaia's Garden, is a really neat one. I'm not really sure which culture it's spraying from, but I think it is Northern European of some sort. If I'm wrong, please do let me know in comments, but it's a really beautiful card. It's just really nice. The borders along the pictures. Excuse me. And what you can clearly see where the numbers are, right below the meaning and the title. And there's awesome colors around the pictures. They're very darker shades, and some even have like a bit of a texture about them, which is a little hard to show on the video and in the lighting I have right now. If you can see, there's kind of a textured feel to the background of the border areas. And then some of them are just a color. That aren't as noticeable. This one I think has a bit of texture too, but they're also varying in colors for each card. So a beautiful deck. I would recommend it to others. It reads very well, and it takes the more modern, New Age thinking mixture of like the Buddhist idea of karma, and a lot of different interesting mixture of philosophies and such. It's written in the book that it is sparked from wise ones from a hidden realm or another realm. So it's kind of interesting in that sense. So, the priestess card in the deck, that's actually been done by artists separate from the rest of the deck, I believe. And that is Colette Baron Reed dressed up and redone as a priestess. Really awesome inclusion of the creator of the deck. I do not remember who the artist is who created the rest of the deck, but I believe there's an artist and then there's a design artist for the border and background of the rest of the deck. So very interesting design and setup of an oracle. I really enjoy it. It reads well for others, and I would recommend it for others as well as a personal deck for reading spiritual advice, maybe even a little bit of divisionatory reading. And she now has a YouTube video on how to do a 7-card spread with this or her previous deck, the Avalon deck she made. So yeah, enjoy. Hope you like it. Bye-bye.